So why haven't the Chinese come forward to retaliate to this yet? What's their strategy?
I suppose part of the problem is they don't have 500 to retaliate. They don't even have another 200 of imports to retaliate. I think the expectation is the next level of retaliation will probably be almost behind the scenes. You'll go after American businesses operating in China. You'll make life hard for them by more aggressive implementation of regulations, and it maybe won't be as provocative as direct retaliation.
Okay, what does this $500 billion figure, if it does eventuate, look like for China and the US economy as well? Can you see that translating into GDP? How would it impact growth?
You are starting to get to the sort of numbers when it does impact growth. I mean, if you have 500 there, they're talking about auto tariffs, that could be another 300 to 400 billion. Pretty soon you're at $1 trillion in a close to $20 trillion economy. So you can see it's 5% of the economy. It's going to push up inflation, and it's presumably going to lead to some damage to growth, some damage to investment willingness as well. So I think you're getting to the sort of levels where we should begin to be worried. 50 billion, it's rounding error, but 500, then it becomes material.
And of course, it's not just the US and China. We also have John Juncker heading to Washington this week as well. What can be realistically achieved when it comes to this conversation with the Europeans about auto tariffs in particular?
It's hard to see much happening. I think the Germans are obviously the main drivers on this, given their huge business in the auto sector. I can't imagine that Trump and Juncker are going to get on very well together. I mean, historically, Juncker's had some quite aggressive statements about tariffs, saying things like, it's stupid, but we can also do stupid, is I think one of the things he said a couple of months back. Right. So you can't imagine that this is going to work out very well.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC International. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.